Welcome, Sagittarius, to your March 2024 reading, and thanks for tuning in. Now, I have to say I'm sorry for the lateness of this reading. It's going to be a few days late. I'm having some issues with my internet, and it's just taking forever to upload my videos. And yeah, my readings are timeless anyway, so don't worry too much. Whenever you're seeing this, it will be relevant for you. Now, also, if you are still waiting to get your free mini reading that I offer to all new subscribers, please know that I'm working through them. I just got inundated, and then issues happened in my life. I got quite sick, and I've just been really busy over Christmas, and so there has been a hold up, but I'm working through them. I'm going to try and change the format. So I ask all new subscribers, if they're interested in a mini reading, to click the subscribe button, and in the comment section below put new subscriber free mini reading. And so what I'm going to try and do is upload little videos. I've just been responding in writing to your requests, but it's literally, I'll never get through them that way. So what I'll try and do is I'll set the video to private, and I'll share a link with you. So make sure you put your notifications on. I think you'll need to do that, and I'll respond with a little link, and you can click on that and see your mini reading there. I mean, let me know if that doesn't work, because I'm new to doing it that way, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, let's get into your reading. Wow, you start out your reading with a great card. Now, this card has actually come out for a lot of signs. The Nine of Cups. This is a wish come true here. And I feel like you've put it out there. Put your wishes, your desires, your dreams out there, and they are absolutely coming to fruition for you here. You've got, not only have you got the Nine of Cups, which is the wish come true card, but you've got the Star here as well, which is like make a wish. You have faith, it's going to happen here. It's quite interesting. I mean, you've got three major arcana cards here, which talks about significant life events. And two major arcana, and you've got two kings and a queen, so a lot of royalty are powerful, so a lot of significant things happening here. But the Nine of Cups, wow, that is just beautiful. As I said, we've got a lot of cards, a lot of signs that have had this card. And if you haven't made any wishes, I really suggest that you do, Sagittarius, because it's such a joyful card here in the deck, and it lets you know that your dreams are coming to fruition. You know, they are going to be coming there. You're almost there. What you desire is almost there. So have faith, it's coming. Now, the fact that you've got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, this is divine counterparts here. Some of you are either in a wonderful relationship where you and your partner are just the bomb. You are so strong together as a couple. You make a really strong unit together. And if you're not in a relationship with anyone, there could be someone coming into your world that really is, you two are going to make a perfect couple here. The fact that they're both cups, very emotional card. Now, I would normally read this as a Scorpio. I would read this as a Cancer, but this is a general reading. So any water sign here, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, is significant. But the Queen of Cups, when we're looking at it as just a card and its meaning, this is a really deeply emotional card, and it's asking you to not only care for others, but also to see that you are nurturing yourself just as much. You know, this is a real card of loving, caring, nurturing, emotional energy. Now, often when I talk about star signs, but if we see these cards pop up in our reading, if they don't represent a person that is familiar to you in your life, this can talk about the characteristics that you are going to be displaying in March or in whenever I'm reading for you. So now this can also talk about the characteristics of this person. So if you don't have a significant Scorpio or a significant Pisces in your life, the cards talk more about the character of the person than their star sign, because star signs can be a bit, they're difficult to pinpoint. We have rising signs, moon signs that can be more significant. We can be more like those signs than our actual birth sign or sun sign. So this is someone that is, as I said, very nurturing, very caring, very loving, very supportive. And when this card comes out as well, there's really deep feelings here. Something significant's going on in your relationships, and this is whether they are platonic relationships or love relationships or romantic relationships. There's a lot of deep, nurturing, caring feeling here. And I feel like you are going to be showered with this kind of nurturing feeling as well. Now, this is often a card of really profound psychic experiences. And so you really asked to listen to your guidance here, listen to your intuition, listen to your dreams, because there are messages coming in for you. Listen to them very carefully. Now, the King of Cups, very similar energy, very compassionate to those people around you. And, this is someone that's quite compassionate and kind. But when the King shows up, it really asks you to open your hearts and show compassion for those around you as well. You are very fiery, you are very intelligent, and you're a go-getter, you're adventurous, and sometimes those around you don't have those qualities. So you are asked to be a little bit compassionate when it comes to those around you. And this card also asks you to open up your mind to creative ways of thinking as well. And if this is someone new coming into your life, this is someone that you can wholly, truly trust. They have a golden heart and they really work with such a high degree of integrity as well. So again, if you don't have a water sign in your life, a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer, this can be just talking about anyone with those qualities. Now, I feel like you have got a lot of pain here, a lot of sadness, a lot of heartbreak that you have been carrying there in that Five of Cups. And it could be to do with your relationships, whoever they are with. And this to me is saying don't focus too much on the spilled cups, the spilled emotion, the hurts, the heartaches, the pains, the disappointments. Try and turn around and focus on those two full cups that have everything that you need and you want in them. And when you can turn around and focus on that rather than focusing on what is gone, what's missing, what you haven't achieved, there is going to be success here. I mean, it's right above the Chariot card. So try not to let any kind of arguments or pain from a past relationship show up to hurt what could be wonderful here in the future. Now, you've got the Seven of Pentacles here. This has come out for a few cards as well, a few signs as well, but the Seven of Pentacles, particularly because it's beneath the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles is that card of you having put in all of the hard work. Traditionally this shows a farmer tilling the soil, and it talks about you being at a place now where you can just relax. You can sit back and you can just allow all of the fruits of your labor to show up in your life. You've done the hard work now. As I said, you're like the farmer. You've tilled the soil. You've planted the seeds. You've watered them. You've nurtured them. You've looked after them. And now the fruit is growing and you can sit back, relax, There's nothing you can do to make it grow any faster. You can just know that it's coming. It's almost there, ready to be picked and plucked off the tree. So that's great news here. This can be to do with your career. Something to do with your career if you've been working on something there. It can be to do with your finances. And it can even be to do with yourself. Pentacles are all about the earth. It's an earth sign, so it can be to do with your home, your career, your body, whatever it is that you've been putting a lot of energy and effort into. You will be seeing the rewards for that very shortly. Now, the King of Wands, this is a fiery energy here. You are very comfortable in this energy. You are a fire sign as well, but this I would read as Aries, pretty much all day long. So you could have a significant Aries here. But the King of Wands is someone dynamic. They are a leader in their field. They are great at motivating other people. They put plans in place. So make sure that you take on a lot of the characteristics of this sign in March. Don't be all over the place. Have structure to what you do and you will be successful. Write lists, make notes, make plans, take action. Now, for some of you, this can even be you stepping up to a new leadership role that's coming in, or you yourself are a leader in your field. And again, if you are, make sure you use the characteristics of that King of Wand that, has order and structure in place to get things going and get things achieved. Don't be wishy-washy all over the place. Now, that Star card, as I said, if you could put one word on the Star card, this is faith. Have faith that what you want is coming in for you. This is, again, wishing upon a star. This is a card of success. This is a card of joy as well, a lot of happiness here. So I'm loving this. The fact that you've got 2 wish come true cards, wow, Sag, whatever you've been hoping for is going to show up here. And you've got the Chariot as well. This is you kind of maybe being pulled in 2 different directions. This could be emotionally as well, maybe your head and your heart getting pulled in 2 different directions here. But this is a card of success. This is a card of you taking control of your life and of the direction that it's going in. You will see in most star cards 2 creatures, sometimes horses, sometimes dogs, sometimes sphinxes, like in this particular deck. Did I mention this was the Gilded Tarot deck by Ciro Marchetti? You'll see them in 2 different colors, and this does talk about 2 opposing forces here, and you are the one in the driver's seat. You are the charioteer, and you are having to control these urges, control these powerful creatures, and get them to go in the direction that you want to go in. And it's not easy, but you will do it. This is success. Success, success, success. There's a message of such success here for you. And you are driving this chariot down the road. And this is a metaphor for your life, for your course in life. And, I feel like if you put plans in place and you know where it is you want to go, you're going to get there so much easier if you do that, and successfully as well. Now let's pull out some clarifying cards from my favorite deck of all, the Mystical Tarot deck. I absolutely love this. Whoa, they flew out there. I'm going to take them. Okay, now you've got a Scorpio here. Scorpio, definitely could be a significant, and Pisces, Pisces, Scorpio, definitely could be a significant water sign here. And the Judgment card. Wow. Now, don't be alarmed by the Death card. This just talks about an ending to a particular time in your life. And I feel like for a lot of you, if you've been struggling with an emotional, something emotional that's happened in your life that's really hurt you, that has been lingering, the Death card talks about that being over. And to have the Death card and the Judgment card, wow, this is death. And I mean, look at the people are being called out of their graves. They've died, and now they're being called. There's a reawakening here. So something in your emotional life could potentially have something to do with a Pisces here. Any water sign really. It's over, and this can now, you can leave that behind, and there's a new start here, a fresh start, a reawakening. There's a wake-up call here as well. Now, the Page of Cups, all pages are messages or messengers. So this is a great message here of love and lots of emotional messages here coming in for you. I really love this for you here, Sag. A lot of healing energy in that Page of Cups as well. But the Judgment card, the Death card and the Judgment card, they go hand in hand, you know, where one thing is over, one part of your life that has perhaps been problematic, and certainly something that you may have wished to be over, is now coming in. You know, there's a rebirth here in a better way. You know, you've learned what you had to learn. You can leave all of that negativity behind you, and there is a fresh new awakening here. I love that. And it's very emotional as well. So it could have something to do with a relationship. If you've been struggling, if there has been things in a relationship that have been holding you back. Yeah, you know, you've got the Five of Pentacles. This could even be to do with a health issue. If you have been struggling physically, even financially, things are changing fast. Things are absolutely going to be coming in and changing fast. You've got another fire sign here in that Knight of Wands. I normally read Knights as energy, the movement of energy. So you aren't waiting any longer. You know, the story of the Five of Pentacles, I always say, this is that card that, you know, if you look at the people here, they're injured, they're begging, they're sad, they're unwell, they, you know, they're poverty stricken, but they're standing right outside of a church, and all they have to do is go around the corner, go into the church. They'll find solace there, they'll find warmth there, they'll find people who can help them financially, spiritually, emotionally. And all they need to do is ask for help. And I feel like you're going to be doing that. If you need help, if you've been struggling, you are going to be going in, getting help, taking control of your situation, the King of Wands, and driving things forward yourself. You're going to be taking the lead here. And you're not going to be worried about anything. You're just going to go for it. You're going to do it. And I mean, as I said, you are a fire sign. You are very, very comfortable with this energy of racing in where angels fear to tread almost, and get things done, get things sorted out, get things healed. So you are healing physically, and also financially, and also in your career. If you've been struggling, you've been bogged down, there is assistance here for you, Sag. You know, I'm loving this. And like I said, I feel like things are going to be happening quite quickly, because that that Knight of Wands is fast energy. And I feel like you're going to be doing things, you know, the Five of Swords, you know, you've got two fives here. I feel like this is... The fives, people say this is a card of conflict, but it is actually a card of victory. It just says choose your battles wisely. You know, you don't want to fight too hard. You know, in fact, you've got three fives here. Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Five of Cups. Now, fives are, they are a card of... They talk about challenges that often bring about opportunities here. And you learn to adapt. When you have multiple fives, you really learn to adapt, and you spread your wings, and you break free of circumstances that just are no longer right for you, mentally, physically, emotionally. You're on the move quickly. You are just going to break free of any constraints that are holding you back. And sometimes they can talk about resistance to change. So you have to be mindful of that. If you have been hanging on to things and not wanting to, and been feeling a little bit stuck and not wanting to change, there's a wake-up call here for you to really listen and break free of that kind of stuff. Some people don't like changes, but Sag, you are one of those people. You are a fire sign, and you can handle change better than anyone. So, excuse me for a slight burp. I just drank a cup of tea. You can handle that kind of change. So you can handle this, as I said, better than anyone. And like I said, if you have been hanging on and resisting change, that wake-up call is going to come in and really lead you to freedom in a way. You're going to be breaking free. Now, yeah, as I said, this can often talk about conflict, but ultimately this is a card of success. You win the battle. Sometimes you have to look back at the carnage and think, was that actually worth the battle? But ultimately, it is a card of success. Now, I'm going to pull one final card here from the Now I Understand Oracle cards, Oracle deck. I love this. I recently came into possession of this deck a few months ago because one of my subscribers, Janine McLean, contacted me, and I found out that she makes decks, and the imagery on the back is Lauren, by her daughter, Lauren. Now, rest. This is a very good card when you have a lot of physical, talking about physical unwellness. Rest. Time out. Get the well-earned rest you deserve to recuperate mind, body, and soul. Can you believe that? That is so significant here for you. I feel like there's an ending to some sort of hectic, full-on, driven kind of energy in your life. You've been really struggling quite hard, and it's time to really heal your body, heal your mind, heal your soul in March. And also, a few came out then. Travel. Pack your bags. It's time to move or take a trip. That's really nice. And that's a great way to rest as well. To actually plan a trip and go on a trip and get away from a lot of the hard work. And it's a good place for you to heal all of those things by just getting away from the day-to-day kind of things going on in your life. So we'll leave it there, Sag. I hope that resonated. Please take me up on my offer of that free mini reading, but as I said, there is a long wait, so be patient, and let me know if you have any issues with those links that I put in response to your messages. So have a great month, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.